Hi, my name is Charlotte Skiles. I'm a nutrition consultant and clinical herbalist with Eat in Peace Wellness Consulting located in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to talk to you about the acid reflux diet plan. So, wow, this is a loaded question because the reason why people get acid reflux is very variable. So, is there one plan for everybody? No, but here's some of my thoughts and suggestions. So, one of the main things that I see in terms of people who complain of acid reflux is how they eat. I often say that how you eat is more important than what you eat. And people with acid reflux tend to eat fast and on the go. And so what you want to do in terms of a sort of plan to help your body deal with this particular symptom, and cause for that matter, is to take maybe 3 deep breaths before you eat. Make sure you're sitting down when you eat, and all of that shifts your nervous system function outside of the fight or flight response and into what is called the parasympathetic response, which once again has to do with digestion. So you can imagine evolutionarily, if you are in a stress response and you're fleeing from the tiger, the last thing that your body's going to be wanting to do is digest food. Yet that's how we live. We eat in our cars, we eat at our desk, we eat in a hurry, we don't have time to eat. Who doesn't have time to eat? Eating is one of the most important things that we do. And in terms of acid reflux, these people typically need to sit down, chill out, and enjoy their food and take their time. I guess it would be a little lesson from the French culture. Second piece of that puzzle there is to know your triggers. I mean, I've met people who get acid reflux from things like coffee, alcohol, chocolate, fatty foods, meats. It's just all over the map. So you've got to know which foods trigger it for you and to be careful to avoid those foods for at least a time while you heal. The GI, the esophageal sphincter and whatnot can get very irritated with acid reflux. And speaking of that, in terms of foods to add to your diet, cabbage is a lovely food that is very healing to the lining of the GI. So that would be one thing to emphasize in terms of an acid reflux diet plan, because it contains glutamine, which is a little amino acid that the cells in the GI just feed off of and can regenerate very quickly. The cells in our GI turn over every 3 days. They're fresh, so it's a very healing, you can cut your mouth and it heals very quickly. So that's all working for us in terms of this particular topic. So yeah, the acid reflux diet plan really involves looking at how you eat, what are your triggers, and then incorporating some healing foods into your regime.